We've all heard the warnings: stay out of the sun, always wear SPF 50, sunlight causes skin cancer. While there's truth in the idea that ultraviolet radiation can damage your skin, the conversation around sun exposure has become overly simplified. The real danger isn't the sun itself, it's your habits. Let's break it down. Humans evolved under the sun. Our skin produces vitamin D in response to UV rays, a process essential for bone health, immune function, and even mental well-being. Daily moderate sun exposure helps maintain this balance. The problem arises when we go from zero to sunburn in a single weekend. That's when sun exposure becomes truly risky. Take this surprising comparison. Mexico receives far more sunlight than Norway, yet Norway has a higher incidence of skin cancer. This seemingly paradoxical situation has more to do with sun exposure habits and skin type than with overall sunlight. Norwegians, with fair skin and short summers, often rush to enjoy the sun when it's available, leading to overexposure and frequent sunburns. Many also travel to sunnier climates, further increasing their risk. Adding to the complexity, melanoma rates are rising among indoor workers, people who, paradoxically, get less sun than their outdoor counterparts. Irregular sun exposure, such as getting little to no sunlight during the work week and then overdoing it on a beach day, is strongly linked to melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer. In contrast, continuous, moderate sun exposure may actually reduce melanoma risk under certain conditions. Here's why. Lack of adaptation. Skin doesn't have time to gradually build its natural defenses such as melanin production or a thicker epidermis. While outdoor workers or people in sunny climates like Mexico receive more UV overall, their exposure is consistent, which may offer some protection. Intense UV damage. Sudden bursts of UV light cause acute skin injury, inflammation, and DNA mutations. False sense of safety. People often believe they're protecting their skin by avoiding the sun most days, only to become careless during infrequent outings. Research has found that intermittent sun exposure, especially during childhood or early adulthood, is a major risk factor for melanoma, more so than regular outdoor activity. Meanwhile, consistent, moderate exposure appears to be less dangerous and may even be protective, particularly when it supports healthy vitamin D levels and allows the skin to adapt. Diet also plays a role in melanoma risk. Modern eating patterns can promote systemic inflammation and impair immune responses. Some observational and lab studies suggest that a high intake of omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid, may increase oxidative stress in the skin and potentially promote tumor growth. So, what should you do? The answer isn't total sun avoidance, it's consistency and moderation. Practice smart sun habits. Get daily, low-intensity exposure. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes of unprotected sun during non-peak hours before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. depending on your skin type. Avoid burning at all costs. If you'll be outside for long, use protective clothing, seek shade, or apply sunscreen, especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Build a base tan naturally. Gradual exposure allows your skin to develop natural defenses. Don't rely solely on vitamin D supplements. They're helpful in winter, but sunlight activates many biological processes beyond vitamin D synthesis. Focus on a balanced diet. Choose whole food sources of polyunsaturated fatty acids over highly processed oils. Strive for a healthier omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, ideally between 1:1 and 4:1, for better inflammation control and overall health. Modern life has disconnected us from the sun's natural rhythms. We spend 90% of our time indoors, then expose our skin to hours of intense UV during occasional sunny outings. This erratic pattern is what makes sunlight dangerous, not the sun itself. Healthy sun exposure is like a healthy diet. It's not about extremes. It's about balance, consistency, and respecting your body's needs over time. Sun wisely, not sporadically. Your skin will thank you.